come here, rude girl. Can you? Oh, damn. Oh, it's so juicy. It is so juicy. Actually partnering with Juvia's Place so I can show you guys what these lippies look like on. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ohemaa. Welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, hi, my name is Ohemaa. You already know that, right? Hey! So you clicked this video because you saw that Juvia's Place. I feel like every other week I'm on here saying Juvia's Place has dropped. Juvia's Place has dropped. Yes. I was here like literally 3 days ago telling you guys about the Yummy collection. Juvia's Place has dropped another lip collection called the Reds and Berries series. Okay, so I have goosebumps. Like I just said that and I just felt the chills just running down my spine. I am so impressed with Chi and her team, and you know, literally everything that they do over at Juvia's Place. It is just amazing to me. It is amazing, okay? It gives me goosebumps. When I grow up, I want to be just like Chi. Like the brand, the people she hires, the people she works with, it is just all so inspiring. You didn't come here to hear me rant. You came here to see the lippies, okay? So Juvia's Place has dropped another lip collection called the Reds and Berries series. In this series, you get a series. In this series, I'm just gonna say it. In this series, you get a series of reds and berry lipsticks, matte lipsticks, lip reflects, and lip glosses. Okay, I feel like I'm still stuck on the nude series. Like I have literally not worn any intense lip colors this year. I think I wore one. I think I wore blue sometime earlier this year, and that's about it. So what we're gonna do is just swatch them straight out of the tube, just so we can see what they look like. We're not gonna change anything. We're just gonna swatch them so we can see what they look like. Okay. Got him. Okay, so we have two lip liners. So the collection comes with two lip liners. We have the shade Ruby and the shade Wine. Ruby is obviously the brighter red of the two, and Wine is the one on the top of it. It looks really, really good. Now I'm just gonna do the swatch in my little laid back situation. I don't know which ones I'm gonna start out with. I want to actually start out with the matte ones and then go in with the glosses. That way the glosses can help me remove some of the color that I get on my lips. Because these are reds and berries, and because I'm going to be swatching them, I do expect to see some kind of a stain on my lips because I'm swatching it. If I wasn't swatching it, I really wouldn't care if there was stain in my lips or not. Okay, so yeah, the collection comes with 5 Velvety matte lipsticks, 4 berry velvety matte lipsticks, 2 liquid matte lipsticks, 4 lip reflect glosses, and 2 glass lip gloss. If you're someone who's a sucker for packaging and you're not buying from Juvia's Place, I really don't know like what you're doing with your life, because this is something you display. You know, like their packages are so difficult to throw out. Like I have a bunch of them just like decorating this room because I refuse to throw this away. Like look at it. Look at this. This is cute. Hopefully I'm able to post this on launch day for you, and you're able to run and go pick up the PR, because this is pretty. And I love the shade graduation between berries and reds. It's Chi, this is beautiful. Okay, your team you guys are on it. Okay, we're gonna start with the 2 mini mattes. So we're gonna go in with the first shade. Is called Red Velvet. Red Velvet is a berry, from what I can see. Has like a pinkish hue to it. Guys, I haven't worn reddish kind of lip in a while, so this is like okay, we see you. This is one coat. Of course, it's very, very fluid, and as soon as I pull it out, like I dropped some on my phone. It's drying down very quickly too. I definitely feel like if you're someone who doesn't like intense shades and you like more of that, what is it called, the lip stained look, you could definitely achieve a lip stained look with this. I'm in that situation where I'm gonna start not being able to not look at myself because this is pretty. Okay, so this is it. I love the matte in it. It's not like a matte you to death kind of matte. It is a very beautiful matte. Now, if this is how I'm gonna be smiling through the entire video, I think I'm just gonna swatch this one lip and just leave it at that. All I came to tell you is Juvia's Place dropped new lip series, the berries and reds. The reds and the berries. This shade has now like taken me out of the game. I don't want to wipe it off. I just want to keep looking at myself. So I'm just gonna go and I'll see you guys whenever I'm done feeling myself with this, because first shade, I'm acting crazy. This is one of those I have arrived lipsticks. Okay, it's completely dry. It looks so good, and I just oh my god, it's so pretty. I have goosebumps. Like, you can't see it, but I have it. Okay, so this is Red Velvet. Next we're gonna swatch Scarlet. So even though my lips are stained, you can see that Scarlet is still covering Red Velvet, right? So those are the two liquid matte lippies, and they come in the short bottles like the minis. So I'm very sure that these are going to be sold as a set, probably, or probably separate. But if you wanted to see what these two look like, that's what they look like. Velvety matte lippies, and it comes in the beautiful, now we can say classic Juvia's Place velvet matte lip packaging. And of course it has the J at the top of it. I live for this packaging. It's beautiful, gorgeous, and I really love how matte the actual package looks like. So we have So Red. Oh, and it goes on so beautifully. Like I'm saying, even though my lips are stained, the one thing I like about the JP Lippies, even though it's a matte lipstick, it goes on so easily. It's like, I feel like as soon as it touches your skin, it's like, oh, I'm on skin. Let me just go ahead and melt in. This is what this looks like. This looks very, very good. This is going to be one of those shades that I would want to add a liner to. Now, I don't know what kind of liner I would want to add to this. It could be a red liner, it could be a black liner, it could be a deeper liner, but I'm actually going to add, I know I said I wasn't going to do any color combos while I was swatching, but this shade is pretty. Ooh. I'm just gonna, I know for a fact that I'm gonna be saying this is so pretty, this is so beautiful, like the entire video. I can see myself doing it because I know that Juvia's Place is not gonna put out any lip products that's not gonna look good on everybody. Like, you know what I mean? This is So Red, and I went ahead and I used the lippy in the shade Wine to just lightly outline it. This is the shade Perfect Red. Perfect Red looks like it has a little bit of a blue undertone to it. It looks very, very good. So this is Afrik. This is what that looks like, and I really, really like it. But this is called Afrik, and Afrik is pretty. This is Rude Girl. Come here, Rude Girl. Can you? This is a very pretty color. This is like a deep wine shade. I could definitely see myself rocking. Next we have the shade Rouge or Rogue, depending on how you want to say it. This is the shade Rouge. Rouge is pretty. Rouge is gorgeous. Now entering the berries, and this is what the berries packaging looks like. Tell me this is not, like, this is not pretty. Berries is gorgeous. Has a JPJ on the top of it. And this is the shade Fierce. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I see what JP's putting down, and I am picking it up. Woo! I love lip swatches, okay? I love doing lip swatches for you guys. I especially love doing lip swatches that all look good, without liners, that I can pull this off without like forcing a lip liner on it. This is the shade Fierce. Next we have the shade Frenemy. Ooh. I know that there are a lot of people on my channel that love the deep shades. Like this is it. If it gets any deeper, we're vampy territory. If you're someone who loves the vampy looking shades, this is it. This is the shade that you put on if you want that attitude. This is the shade that gives you The shade by itself raises your confidence levels to 1,000. Like, you put this on and you're like, give me my money. This is nice. Oh, damn. That's the name of the shade. The shade is called Oh Damn. Okay, so our last velvety matte shade is called Drama Queen. I love Drama Queen. I really like what it looks like. I could definitely use this as a blush. Do you see this? Okay, so this is Drama Queen. The velvety matte lipsticks feel very nice on. I feel like as time, like once you apply it, they're very creamy, but they dry down only a little bit and they don't like suck the life out of your face. So the glass glosses have only like a hint of color in them. Because of the way my lips are stained from the actual lipsticks, you're not going to be able to see it. I don't know, I'm laying it on so thick, but this is the shade Sweet Beats. Okay, it looks very, very good. And I have a feeling if my lips weren't stained, you would see like a slight hint of color in there, but it's not like intense. Okay, so next we have the shade Ruby Rose, and Ruby Rose is also a glass gloss, and it's going to have like a slight shade of color to it. I'm just upset you can't see the slight pigmentedness because my lips are stained from something else. I'm gonna go into the Lip Reflect in the shade Cherry Love. Okay. Oh, it's so juicy. It is so juicy. It's the juiciness for me. Cherry Love. Okay, we have the next shade Cultured. Cultured doesn't want to come out. So you see how much more pigmented the Lip Reflects are compared to the glass glosses. I didn't used to be a gloss lover, but honey, since I figured out how to keep gloss off my teeth, I'm a gloss person. Straight out of the bottle, no lip liner, no nothing. It looks very good. Okay, this is Cultured. Next we have the shade She's Royal. She's So Royal is pretty. Did I say that about everything? I think I said that about everything. She is so royal and she cute. She cute. Last but not least, we have the shade Maroon. And this is what Maroon looks like. I feel like it has, I don't know, in the package it looks like it has tiny shimmer pieces in there. Very small in there. To make it even glossier, the formula definitely has not just like an oil base, but it has like a little bit of a shimmer in it. This gloss will make me act reckless. It is gorgeous. Maroon, Maroon, Maroon. This is one of those shades that will make you act reckless, because once you put it on, it just changes your whole attitude. It just changes your whole mood. It changes everything. Okay, this is just me swatching it. Reckless. This shade should have been called Reckless, because this shade will make you act reckless. I have arrived with this shade. Okay guys, so this is the last one that I'm swatching. I'm definitely going to be using Reckless in a look for you. If I say reckless, you know I'm talking about Maroon, because this shade really does make me want to act reckless. So the way I see it, you can do a lip combo where you put the shade Ruby, which is that red shade all over your lips, and then you put one of the Lip Reflects on there. I'm gonna go in with the shade Ruby Rose, and Ruby Rose is a glass gloss. I just wanted to show you guys what the glass gloss looks like on. And I lined it with the red because I wanted the outline or the detail of my lips to be more profound. Okay, you guys, so all the shades look really, really good, and I feel like any of those shades you can wear with or without a lip liner, and there's like not one single shade that I feel super compelled to line and show you. I know I said I was gonna do a lip combo, but they all look so good. Like, what can I do with what, if you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna use the shade Frenemy to line my lips, and I'm gonna put Perfect Red directly in the middle of it. Okay, so this is a lip combo that I did for you guys. I used the the Velvety matte lipstick in the shade Frenemy, and I put my red lipstick in the shade Perfect Red. I'm very sure I'm going to be using Perfect Red a lot. I will definitely be using all the shades in here a lot, but Perfect Red is that shade for my skin tone, okay? And this is what I got out of it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're going to pick up anything from Juvia's Place, the entire collection, or just pick pieces out of this, definitely remember to use my code Ohemaa at checkout so you can get an additional discount on your order. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. Juvia's Place, this collection is a killer. I definitely see myself wearing more color on my lips because of this. Like, how can I not? They are very, very beautiful. All the shades complemented my skin so well. The lip liners are very creamy, and I will definitely be using some black lip liners, some deep reds to line my lips so I can work all of this because they all look so good, okay? See you guys in my next video. Bye!